I like ice cream. I even like this non-dairy ice cream. But imagine if a few big companies had patents on ice cream in general, so that nobody else could sell ice cream or even make it at home. I also like cheese. I used to like meat, and I like farmers. The first real environmentalist that I knew was a beef farmer. But cows burp methane, which has 80 times the 20-year global warming potential of carbon dioxide. And their dung and urine emits nitrous oxide, which has 273 times the global warming potential of carbon dioxide. Even if we genetically engineered new beasts that didn't produce greenhouse gases, livestock still takes over a quarter of the planet's habitable land. And the UN Food and Agriculture Organization say that each year 13 billion hectares of forest area are lost due to land conversion for agricultural uses. This has detrimental effects on regional water availability, soil fertility, biodiversity, and climate change, to say nothing of the pollution to rivers and oceans caused by livestock excreta and other agricultural runoff. So it's brilliant to see the transition to great tasting non-animal foods. For example, I read in my local Swedish furniture store that their plant balls have only 4% of the carbon emissions of their famous meatballs. I'm even more excited by the delicious protein that some amazing startups are producing from sunlight and air through fermentation. The innovators, companies and investors that make this happen deserve to make a fortune. Turning sunlight and air into protein via the usual route of growing crops and feeding them to animals is surprisingly inefficient. Going direct with fermentation could massively reduce the land requirements and cost of protein production. This could have a huge global health benefit, as well as the obvious financial and environmental savings. But one of the nice things about eggs, dairy products, and even ice cream is that almost anyone can produce them. Our current trajectory and the way startups are funded and acquired could leave sustainable protein fermentation in the hands of a few megacorporations. There is a risk that such megacorporations might put profits before people and only make them available in rich countries. But what if researchers and laypeople were to come together and share their findings on sustainable food production? Open sourcing their ideas so that anyone can build on them. That way, artisans and small businesses could spring up all over the world, making their own affordable, sustainable food, tailored to the taste of their local market. We couldn't find anyone building such a community, so we're setting up AmyBo. So far, we have a website with a growing collection of ideas, a GitHub repo that hosts everything open source, this YouTube channel, and this box, which I cannot wait to open. It contains a tiny open source bioreactor, and I'll be sharing my experiences of setting it up and running experiments on it through the AmyBo YouTube. So please subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see these. And if you'd like to get involved in any way at all, please add a comment below or email hello@amybo.org. Please also email or share a comment if you know someone who's already tried this, if you think AmyBo is not required, or if you'd just like to let us know how mad we are and why it'll never work. We'd rather fail fast than waste our effort. Comment or email with any thoughts at all, and encouragement would also be hugely appreciated. We're going to need help from biotechnologists, chefs, coders, creatives, engineers, enthusiasts, environmentalists, makers, medics, microbiologists, nutritionists, people who eat food. So if you know anyone like that, please give us a like and forward this link to them. Thank you.